Lisa from VBS Crafts, and we're going to talk about how to cut our fabric that we're going to make for blankets for the kids. So what we want to start with is the items that we need. We're going to need, you can pick up a yardstick, a piece of chalk, and a foam board that you're going to use for your square. You also need a pair of sharp scissors. You're going to be cutting through 2 layers of fabric, so you'll need some sharp scissors. First thing you want to do is that you're going to get 5 yards of fabric at the time. What you want to do is fold the selvage together. Here it is here. That means the part that was attached to the machine that has little holes in it and everything, you want to have that folded together. You want to have your fabric smooth, no wrinkles. You're going to cut it. I attach my yardstick to the table so it doesn't slide around, and you're going to measure 1 yard. Then I go and make 1 little cut on this side of the yard.
And the chalk.
Just a minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then we're gonna slide it down, and I see where I made my cut, and I'm gonna use my foam board for a square. I'll make sure the fabric's not wrinkled. I line this up, my fabric against my yardstick and my piece of board against my yardstick, and that way we have it squared. Then we're going to draw with the chalk line, holding this, doesn't slide, so I get a cutting line. Might have to slide it a little bit. I'll just line up my line and finish drawing. Then we're going to get our scissors, and we're just going to cut right down the line. Try not to get too many jags, but if you get 1 or 2 little jags, that's fine, because the kids are going to be cutting on this, and you know, we expect there to be more. When you get your 5 yards of fabric, that is enough for 10 pieces. So what we're going to do is the folded edge.
10 pieces mean 10 blankets?
10, well, there's 2 pieces per blanket.
Okay.
But it will be 10 pieces of 30 by 36 that you cut. So what I'm gonna do is on the fold, I'm holding this down, I'm kind of pulling it out just a little bit, and I'm gonna cut it apart to make 2 pieces. So this is 36, but I still have to cut the 30, and we want to cut it so we cut the selvage off, and you know, not the good edge. We want to cut the selvage off to make the 30 inches. So I'm going to measure 30. That's my 30 inches right there. And do the same thing I did before. Line your fabric up with your ruler. And use my straight edge. Butt them up against together so I get it square. This selvage edge tends to roll under some, so just kind of pull it out.
So I'm seeing that that number says 31 right there. Not 30.
I measured 30. And I marked it here, but see,
Oh, it's not wide enough.
It's not lined
Okay.
up.
Okay, so
exactly.
you're not, when you
I'm
did
not-
that, you weren't measuring
I
it to
wasn't
measuring,
measuring.
you were just lining.
I had already measured, so
Got
I
it.
was lining it up. Yeah.
Got it.
That's good. Okay.
And this also isn't any measuring, this is just you cutting off the salvage edge.
This is me. Well, I measured 30
It was already
inches.
measured, mm-hmm.
It was already measured, and this is just cutting off the salvage end to make it 30. And then, of course, we measured 36 the other way.
Okay.
So now we're just going to cut right down our line. And we should have 2 pieces then that are 30 by 36. Okay. Then we have our 2 pieces. So you should, I've cut what goes, the bundles that go home into 5-yard pieces. So you will come back with 10 pieces that are 30 by 36.
Great,
Okay.
thank you.